think we're fine again. I was able to squeeze back into Vulcan. Restarted my computer again. Everything seems okay. I have reset the first time setup again, against my will. I have reset all of my settings again because of some weird crash. This has happened to me in total 9 separate times playing this game. Larian, you're lucky. I fucking love this game. Oh my goodness, it is heart-wrenching though having to deal with this. I didn't even have these problems during early access. I really didn't. But we're here. So, oh lord, this episode might be a little shorter than most, but we got ambushed by some RP event. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna finish talking to everyone. We're gonna go to camp. Then we're gonna go to Isabel.
It's all up to you, chum, but no pressure.
We expect great things of you, so go. Be great.
All right.
And the true soul?
Go on.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
As far as the building goes, I think we're done talking to everyone inside.
Odd ox made it through the shadows.
No. Strange ox. Level 5 strange ox.
No. Still incapable. Not for you to know.
Boy. Oh yeah, and it resets the freaking dice.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
What the fuck?
Are you satisfied?
No! Those are the least bovine thoughts I have ever seen. What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Oh gosh, I just loaded in and now I'm gonna cause trouble.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
What the fuck? It's an ooze. What? This seems too odd to end this here. I'm actually gonna not kill it. How does a sentient ooze? There. This feels too interesting to just let it turn into a fight.
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
Okay, let's try this again.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know.
So it's like you're an ooze. You were a multicolored ooze. You can talk. You're actually sentient and you can transform. And you understand the concept of an ox and their purpose. Get our dice back.
Well, come close. Are you satisfied?
Yeah, thoughts of death.
It's a talent. I'm not a busybody. You ought to use me as an example, or you might get yourself in trouble. That's up to you. Good little hero.
I want answers. If we get through all of this and he shows up at the gate, at Baldur's Gate, I want answers. This is nuts.
Do you like our new friend? He's new.
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am. I remember you from the Grove with the Druids. I hoped to see you again. And now I have. On the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
I'm glad y'all are alright too. And Damon! Oh, I'm gonna need to bring Karlach back to you.
I should speak up.
It's you. What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help. I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique.
I guess that would
I
explain.
can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows.
There's another.
If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
This would explain how he's able to help Karlach. And I guess there's another one in the area.
Some of us had it easier than others. The baker, the schoolmaster. When Elturel was swallowed up, they could do little but survive. As for me, I won't say I enjoyed my time there, but it was certainly instructional.
Oh lord, sort of life-stealing. Life-stealing crit. On crits, the target takes an extra 1d10 necro, as long as it isn't a construct or an undead. You also gain 10 temps, and it's a +2. Folded into the steel of this menacing weapon is an alloy of enchanted metal. It waits like a leech in thick swamp water, awaiting a victim to taste. awaiting a chance to restore your heartiness and inflict suffering on your foes. It's a short sword. Ooh. Making me question my scimitars. Then again, scimitars might have... No, that's comparable damage. Yeah, that's comparable damage. Doesn't look particularly special though. Swordmaster gloves, proficiency with all of these weapons, +1 attack rolls, chainmail. This is practically the same thing I gave to Shadow. We have ring mails. We have some scale mails. Chain shirt. Okay, these are fairly basic. And then Darkfire shortbow. Resistance to fire and cold. Interesting. Oh, that looks cool. And it gives haste. Are you sure this is a blue? Are you sure this is a rare? This length of this hue was polished and lacquer made from the mingled, cooled, and refined breath of a gold and silver dragon. Ooh. I like. Harmonium halberd. What? It gives +2 to strength by stealing intelligence and wisdom? Otherworldly harmony in the key of C, heightening the wielder's vigor and diminishing their mental faculties. Far from its rightful home. That is wonderfully mysterious, but I can't even guess where its rightful home would be. Charge around Warhammer. This hammer tentacle powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight, or as a Warlock's pact weapon? Are you telling me Eldritch Knights are in this game, in terms of a class thing? Oh wait, no, yes they are. I'm dumb. Okay. Also bonus attack roll, check me out. Interesting. Lightning damage. Thermal dynamo axe. Whenever you deal damage with this weapon, you gain +2 turns of heat. Oh, I don't like that heat. Sort of clutching umbra. It's a +1. This is a short sword. Fingers of shadow seem to beckon from the dark edge of the blade. What is that? Shadow-soaked blow. Strike an enemy, adding your prof bonus to the damage. Moreover, if the attack hits, it deals an additional psychic damage. This attack doesn't break concealment. So I know I got a lot of passives muddying up the damage meter right there, but that looks like a, based on the totals, an extra 10 damage. But that's for an ability attack. Interesting. 2 short swords. Very powerful. Thorn blade. Hello! While concentrating, your melee weapon attacks deal additional poison damage. And we have Ensnaring Strike. This blade is sharp and slender as a serpent's fang, and just as likely to inflict a hideous sting. Huh. With the momentum while concentrating. And then I still have my old one in here too. It's a basic. I already have another thing that grants bonus damage for concentrating. And it's only 500. Maybe I do need to snag this whenever I do some housekeeping. Hey, oh, that's nice. So you have other arrows. You got some dyes. Spun armor, expected typical armors. There's a lot to trade here. This is nuts. Ooh, I'm gonna need
here if you need anything else.
Gonna be busy. So I guess he can craft infernal metal. That'll be interesting. We'll have to test that later.
May the road rise to meet you, and the shadows keep at bay.
Okay, that's just guarding the backside. Somebody down there. Huh? Interesting. I will say though, through all my hardships with the game crashing, it is quite a bit smoother now. At least for me. I can only hope editing looks as good as I see now.
Please, I just want to be alone. Really? Fine. Fine. I'm Bex. I was traveling to Baldur's Gate. Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up, cut us up, said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away, but my love, Dennis, Martin, Dor, Roshan. I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye. Not unless you can bring him back. Can you?
He's still alive at the tower.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me. I wish I hadn't left.
Any goodies back here? Oh, the music here is so nice too. There's another. I guess we're gonna be doing a lot of exploring in this area for a bit. Oh, we got a basement. Oh, docks.
Shadows lurking. Light inside. Look.
Huh?
You need something? Ask Jahira. I'm on duty.
You look well equipped. Good. You wouldn't believe the state of some of these lads.
Get the hint, mate.
Oops.
I don't have time for...
No, that don't work in hints. Talk normally. Who is singing? Oh, it's the guy laying down. Okay. Well, I think I've talked to everyone. Oh, rippling force mail, 17 AC heavy armor. Force absorption, gain force conduit when taking slashing. What? Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage against the affected entity is reduced by 1 per turn remaining. If the entity takes damage while it has 5 or more turns remaining, it deals force damage in radius. Dense notches and nicks add character to each ring of this mail. Yet each blemish also speaks to those who tasted magical vengeance on the armor's behalf. I got a good feeling about this one. Ladies, y'all are graduating from those basic 18 plates. Ooh, that's nice. Very dirty though, because we are dirty. Yeah, I can do with 1 AC being knocked off for the force absorption and a bit of style. Yeah, that is nice.
An efficient path.
Dark Maul the Wicked.
Dark Maul the Wicked. The tale is known even to the Githyanki.
What? Elaborate?
It said that it took
Okay.
500 warriors to drive him from his lands. I thought he'd be bigger.
Maybe it's a replica?
Dark Maul the Wicked. The tale is known even to the Githyanki. Don't be shy. Have a go. It said that it took 500 warriors to drive him from his lands.
The Last Light Inn does
I
not
thought he'd
permit
be
the bearing
bigger.
of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
Who would trust leaving their stuff in here? I mean, if you got magical stuff, obviously not, but like, I guess most basic stuff.
And the true
There's
soul. Go on, finish the
no
Premium
arguing it.
trinkets and doodahs.
Alright, well, without further ado, let's take a long rest. Everyone's deserved it. See if any home discussions progress. Oh, hello.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
Oh, that dress. Okay. I didn't realize. Huh. Guess that's similar to the Flaming Fist girl. Wait, hold on. They're not a powerful devil if they're caught by those schmucks. Exactly.
Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse abeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure.
It's basically a
I'll
worm.
make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Really?
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Because you're about to discard him anyways. Scratch is very busy checking out the new campgrounds.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story, said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
Okay, that was kind of cute.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Okay, there's something about her that's kind of hot. Probably because she's a succubus, but like, what did I just tell her? I mean, general mistrust of devilry. I mean, I guess there is pact stuff that she can't really go against herself, so I guess we're in the clear?
We get along quite well, I think.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
I don't like any of those options.
I guess so. But I'm telling you now, it's a bad idea to play games with a devil. You never win.
I'm aware.
Not ever.
I'm aware.
Copper for your thoughts?
Very well.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Ooh, girl, you dirty. Oh. It's something to say, Stalin. Oh.
F. Or is it an E? Is it even a letter? Damn language is this?
Oh, that's clearer and sharper than it used to be in EA. And we already know those are infernal scripts. God, this actually did get translated, and I do not remember what it says. I really don't.
What are you doing?
Your back's kind of facing the whole group.
Well, if you must know, I've been trying to make out the scars on my back. I can't see them, so I've been trying to feel my way about. They may as well be written in Rashimi.
Really? You gonna make that reference?
This isn't your problem, you know. Fine.
The pattern swirls before you, runes hacked crudely into his flesh. You can't read it, but you recognize the letters. Infernal, the language of the hells.
That's some high detail.
What does it say?
Oh, we're actually gonna do it.
What in the hells? What did he do to me?
We might want to go ask Karlak. She might actually be able to read that. Oh, you put it in the dirt.
No. No, let's keep this between ourselves. At least until we know what it means.
Karlak can read it.
Centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. No. I could have missed it, of course, but I doubt it. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils hanging about the crypt. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me. Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something. Will we? How sweet. Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
That was actually very interesting. And honestly, I'm gonna go straight back to Karlach. If he gets mad at me, then so be it.
Copper for your thoughts?
Ah. You okay, little guy?
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Oh, you're just looping through the same stuff?
More nice here. Yes, fun.
Children?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Just more pets.
May the darkness protect you. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
I think we know where they lie.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Probably know their updates. Yeah.
May the darkness protect you.
He's just patrolling around, prancing. All right, Will and Gale. Are you... what? Oh boy, you're wet.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
I do too.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the Blood War.
Oh man. Like, realistically speaking, being a Lemure, that's... There was Elminster in Hell, that book. Just, if I'm remembering correctly, it's been so long since I've read it. He was... I forgot what triggered it. He got transformed into a Lemure. He was powerless. And then... the Shrinshi bursting into hell with all of the fury possible. It's just... It was such an awesome thing to read. Like, rescuing him. And he's trapped down there as a Lemure. Just, I don't know. Not really a, a useful mental segue, but still, it made me think of that book. Probably one of the best examples Ed has written about the power of having friends. Even if that friend happens to be very ancient and very powerful. Find it, or I made a mess.
And it means everything to me.
That was a good cinematic
I
shot.
always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
We have more. Was this the bug that we should have talked about before?
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise.
Yeah. Who's Floric?
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day.
One of the fists.
The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
God, this lighting is actually wonderful for my character. Oh, she looks so good and surprisingly clean. Oh, we walked through water, so I guess we got that benefit real quick.
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it?
You are
Who
correct.
better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses?
Correct.
They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. He wants more than her loyalty. He wants her soul.
Of course.
She's stubborn, yes. Bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But as ambitious as she is, Mole's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
I think it's safe to say that bug is gone now. Let's give it a second. Yeah! Finally! Awesome! Not for you.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
His shirt is just screaming Celtic Druid. Not D&D Druid, Celtic Druid. It looks so good. It's the kind of thing you would see at Ren Fair and be like, I need to know where that shop is to get something like that. Which, by the way, I do love Ren Fair. So some of these are old. Ah.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
This is an unexpected development. And we can't leave right now. We have to go to sleep. Hope this isn't bad timing. Volo, you don't have anything new, do you?
Ah, my God! Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable.
I'm tired of you, sir. Alright. Let's hope no more surprises happen. Oh, come on. Oh.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here.
Hello.
And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
That dress actually looks pretty good like that, instead of being like a dress. So it used to be a dress. Now it's just an altered outfit.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. Yes, but the orders are oddly erratic, as if the Absolute cannot make up its mind. I don't fully understand. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
What are you? Now you're telling me you can block that? The powers from a god? Or supposed god? No, you already told us she took it from Vlaakith.
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
I was really hoping to get more out of you, but I'll stay true to my decisions with that. I guess let's double check in because of that dream.
What can I do for you, my friend?
I guess nothing. So I guess the whole tidbit about us having the shared dream at the very beginning isn't gonna keep happening?
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Okay. Well, let's... Oh!
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira.
There we go.
The Jaheira. Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baal sport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
That was so cute. I feel the same way.
Soldier.
So I guess we have no comments about the dreams. Oh, we have another update. Okay.
Well,
oh no.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. We can't and we won't. The shadows be...
I guess that's the bug. It's gonna keep... Ah! Well! Okay. So, before we wrap up this episode, let's go check in on Halsin and...
Last night's best bargains
that guy.
right here.
Chance will come. Until then, keep watch. Keep wary. Keep your senses sharp.
Has he shown any sign of coming to his senses?
None. His wits have departed him, I fear.
Do not give up hope just yet.
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Daniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Daniel. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it. Without Daniel, no. And I don't know how I can find him without speaking to this man. I don't deserve you, my friend.
Interesting. So I guess this will be a way to heal the land. Let me... So now that we got our spell slots back before in this episode, let me try a few of my ideas. It's a little bit too loud.
Let's get on with it.
Okay, so first things first, I have like 2 or 3 ideas I want to try on him. Remove curse might do it. We know lay on hands purification didn't do it. It's not a poison. You can't actively wake up from it.
Art? Hail, Art? Can you hear me?
We've tried that. Nothing.
Okay, so 3 ideas. Target is not okay, so
I
restoration
wonder if he can hear us.
won't do it.
Hard to tell. Sometimes he stirs and moans, as if in a nightmare.
One from which he will awaken soon.
Other idea. No, curse won't do it. Okay, well, hell. Will daylight do it?
Looking ahead.
Just based on what he was saying.
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. We need to...
Well. Those ideas didn't work. So this ended up being another RP episode, despite all of my issues getting this game booted back up. I have faith in Larian. Y'all have been doing really well with the hotfix loadouts. So, without further ado, if you enjoy my content, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, y'all stay safe out there.
Shadows, they get darker. Hiding